Patrimonial Cabo de Hornos, Travesura Bandera. So this will take me all the way to the top to get a view of the whole of Navarino, the island that we're on. The southern town of South America, or established town anyway. And straight there ahead is the boat terminal, ferry terminal that I came in yesterday. You can just see it right there. And I just walked all the way through the night, all the way to the beginning of this trail where there was a Jesus statue or Mary statue. Slept behind there for about 3 hours, got woken up, got out of there, went to the beginning of the trail, some more shelter. It was raining, started raining again, so caught up on sleep. And now trying to get to the top of here, but there was a Czech guy who I spoke to earlier who I met at the boat terminal, and he was going to try and walk the whole track in the next 2 days, but he went all the way to the other side, about 6 kilometers away, and he said he was just getting lost regularly and bogged down in knee-height mud. So I might only stay on this path because he said this one was much better. Try and just get a view of the other side of this island, and that I'll be happy with that rather than doing the whole circuit.
Cerro La Bandera, Chile, the very southern tip. Puerto Williams. This was erected in 2017. It's looking a bit trash now because of the weather. Maybe some vandalism, probably more likely the weather. Too many folks come to this area. We got some hikers down there, all coming up. Just hope it holds off. I want to get to the top and get a view of the other side. It's pretty good yesterday. For the last 7 days I've been waiting for a window. And I tried it about 4 days ago and I got completely snowed on, wet snow. After waiting about, or should I say making it about 2/3 of the way. That's Puerto Williams right ahead. Fantastic view. So I was before, just down there. There's the Beagle Channel. There's the airport right down there. You can see. This is the other side. just to quickly shoot. To get into the top. I just came from over in that knoll over there, the lake, over this knoll, and then around the river, around the lake should I say. It's too difficult. Go higher than lower, higher than lower. So I've got to get up there now. That is the peak. Hopefully the clouds won't roll in before then. Another 200 meters. There's this lake as well. So continuous lakes, stunning scenery. Let's hope the weather holds up. Wonderful. Here we are at the top of Dientes de Navarino. Unbelievable. And that straight ahead is the south side of the island. I thought I'd hardly get to see it, but this is perfect. And right in the distance, about, I don't know how far, check on my phone, measure distance. They're about 60 kilometres away, are the Wollaston Islands. You see right in the distance over there, they're the Wollaston Islands. Unbelievable view. Holy moly. And I've just come all the way from up here, zigzagged up down there, and then up here, and all the way up this ridge. You can see my feet just right on the arete there, right on the ridge line where the snow is. I'm not sure my back. And they've even got a marker up here, which I didn't think they would, so maybe this is the highest point. Not the best to come in this time, but I'll just zoom out. 1994, PG 73. There's a Querido, Mila Valderas, San Martin. Does it say the height? Nope. P2O Williams, 8 for the 1294. What a view! Holy moly! Look at this. Straight ahead, as we guess, with the most water is the Beagle Channel. And then straight ahead over that side is the Beagle Channel, and you can see Ushuaia right ahead where my finger's pointing. So good, so many lakes, such an amazing view. Oh, just unbelievable. Couldn't ask for anything better than this. Oh wow, definitely worth a week's wait of foul weather, and I've caught it perfectly. Obviously a sunny day would be nicer, but it's so rare to get perfect sunny days in this area. Sub-Antarctic tundra. But wow, unbelievable. We've got some little ropes here. I don't know where they normally come up, where they came up I came, or whether there's an easier route. But it all looks pretty steep coming up. Too much snow at the moment. Maybe if we just go down a little bit more, we can see how steep it is where I came from. This is so good. I'm so chuffed. So amazed. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it or not. I wasn't sure whether the weather was going to turn foul before I got to the top, like it did when I came 4 days ago. I didn't even get, what, a quarter of the way, and the weather turned foul. So I had to turn back and run back. But now, it has been superb. Absolute superb. So this is right on the arete, as we can see. It's very steep, going straight down. I need to go all the way back down that way. And I think all the way down to the bottom, past around this side of the lake, back down, and then somewhere just on the right side of that lake down there. It'll take me on the lower side of this hill. So no more climbing uphill, which would be ideal for me. Look at that, I can see all these little lakes. Just superb, unbelievable. Oh wow. Just such good views. This could probably challenge anything you could get in Antarctica with what you're allowed to do over there. What's the difference? It cost me $160 to get here, but I got to go on a nice cruise and see some nice glaciers next to the seawater, the channel, and I got some very tasty meals which was at least $40 worth, so really it was only $120. And then I've just been camping out the last week, living for a lot cheaper than I thought it would have been. Not too bad, the supermarket prices. So on the whole, not a bad place to just chill for a month. See if I can, by miracle, get a lift to the Antarctica on a boat, private yacht. I don't count on it, I don't expect much from it, but nonetheless, and this is the complete south side. I forgot what that lake is, but right near that lake, right at the end, the big one, that's where they've got a hut, but I'm not going to hike all the way to that. I've just not got enough weather gear, so, and there might already be people in there because there's quite a few people. What's that called? Does it show the lake name? Nope. I'll have to take the measurement off, see if it shows it then. Ooh, I'm trying to drop my phone. It doesn't show it. Normal view. Oh well. Still good to see. Amazing to see. That's the only peak that might be higher than this one in the whole of the island. Doesn't look too much higher, if not the same. Amazing, so chuffed, unbelievable. Love it. Can't get enough. Oh yeah. I think it's got to zoom out a bit because the quality's not too good when it's fully zoomed. Zoom. That's a view, 1x zoom. And a view, 2x zoom. Tomorrow's supposed to not be the best of weather, so hopefully make it back down before then. Definitely a bit chilly a bit now on my hands. And just one last quick run to the top just to get my view on the other side. This now and again, even though I probably already recorded it. Snow on these shoes make it very slippery. There we go. So amazed, so amazed. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm so pleased. So what time is it now? It is 17:36. So I set off at about, what was it, 11 o'clock. So it's taken me 6 hours and 36 minutes to get up here. That's stopping for some little breaks and some videos. So maybe 6 hours. Hopefully going down will be a bit quicker. I can slide on some of the snow. So try and get back for 10 p.m. and then I can snook right into bed. Perfect timing. There we go. Came from down there, hopping on all those rocks trying to avoid the snow, and up here, and then I got all the way to the ridge edge here, up and all the way up to the summit right there, and now back down again. Had to be very careful on the ridge coming down there, because you can easily, if you slipped, boom, you could have tumble a long way. Amazing views. Go on. This is the other side. I thought of going down here, but it's just too clumpy, the snow and rocks. Probably get wet about the way I came. Oh, wonderful sunset. It's red sky. Not too far back now. Finally get into some fresh clothes. And that's where I was at the summit of. Right before, right that one at the tip of my finger. The highest / the second or third highest in the whole of the island. Awesome. So chuffed. This will be the last one, so nighty night.